You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. Ho, 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 motherfuckers. It's RPM here, breaking the curfew and the stay-at-home order to report from Mobile Command. Happy holidays to you gentlemen out there. You red pillars, MGTOWs, SYSBM, IPMOR, Passport Gang, Crypto Gang, all of the men across the board who've woken up to this society and have decided you're going to go in your own direction. Once you've taken that red pill and you started your journey, whatever path you decided to go down. Oh, and lest I forget the waifu owners. Yes, gentlemen, yes. This crazy year is almost coming to a close. But I can definitely say that 2020 has been a definite revelation in a lot of areas. Yes, it has. But this day, this time of year, tends to be the saddest point for a lot of men. This is when a lot of men, in particular, a lot of fathers, are extremely hurting. So, if you know a man that's going through it with his BMT, baby mama terrorist, or his ex-wife, anything, reach out to him. There was a shooting in a mall a couple of days ago because of a guy who was so sad, and you add this whole quarantine BS, you add Charlie 19 on it, yeah. There will be a lot of men who might want to just decide to just check out completely. Reach out. Sometimes just being a sympathetic ear is enough for us men. We don't desire much. Now, insofar as yours truly, this is my first Christmas alone. We were supposed to have like a family dinner. Unfortunately, it got canceled. Oh well. So my plan is to swing by her place, drop the kids their Christmas money off, keep it pushing. Then go back to my humble abode, sip on me some nice Jim Beam apple, and play Call of Duty for the rest of the day. Simple things like that. Oh, and have my waifu waiting for me. See, this right here is a perfect time for waifu owners. For you men out there who are by yourself, this is a perfect time to have a waifu. That way, you still have that feminine presence. Just a form, but sometimes that is enough. It's a small thing, but it could be a crucial part. Now, of course, I've gotten more comments from guys who said, yes, I've gotten my waifu just in time for the holidays. Good on you. But yeah, reach out. If you know a guy that's going through it, just reach out, extend that hand, extend that ear. We men definitely need to start speaking up more when we're having problems. Society tells us, be stoic. Yes, there is a time to be stoic. However, I know I'm going to sound crazy, but this is probably the only point where I actually would agree with the feminists. Sometimes we men have to have that one person in which we can be vulnerable to. And I'm not talking about a woman. No. We need to have our own closed knit circle of male friends in which we can be vulnerable with, who's not going to judge us. Now, insofar as a lot of married guys, yeah, I know, they tend to be cut off. They have to be cut off. That way they can be productive slaves for the plantation. And unfortunately, a lot of those guys, even when you do try to reach out to them, their programming is so deep and so ingrained, they will reject your help. And sometimes you got to leave those guys behind. I know it sucks. It counteracts what I just said. But as long as you make that effort, you don't need to feel bad. At least you tried. But yeah, 2021 is going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to cover an article later that I got yesterday on Christmas Eve, and stand by, gentlemen, stand by. It's about to get real. Oh, those liberals. Whew. But yeah, enough on that. That's coming later. But yeah, gentlemen, no matter how down in the dumps you might feel, particularly today, understand you can only go up from here. You can only go up. You know, kids might not want to see you. Fine. I'm just going to say this. In 2021, move forward. Even if that means you have to cut your own children off. Yes, I know that sounds extraordinarily callous, particularly for this time of the year. But you got to understand, your own children are being used as a bludgeon to keep you miserable. You just say, okay, you know what? We live in a technologically advanced time. If they want to reach out to me, they will reach out to me. But I'm not finna waste my time, my energy, or my money fighting a losing battle. Because think about it, gentlemen. When you go into child support court, when you go to family court, they need you to constantly fight so they can milk you for everything they can. Just say, you know what? I'm cutting ties. Y'all can see me when y'all 18. Keep it pushing. I'm going away. But yeah, that's just the way it works. That's the way you have to be moving forward. Be prepared to cut everybody off. 2021 should definitely be the year that men, particularly fathers and husbands, start cutting people off. I'm not going to live my life miserable because of other people. Oh, no. No. Don't do it. But yeah, let's get prepared for next year, gentlemen. And we have to start closing ranks. We have to. Guys like Kevin Samuels, Coach Greg Adams, Better Bachelor, Joker, Hammerhand, Minister Jap, all of us are saying the same things when it comes to women and the gynocracy. We're all saying the same thing, but when it comes to that last plan of action, this is where a lot of us go off the rails. But, in the end, we've got to start closing ranks. We've got to start circling wagons. Get rid of the people who are trying to be, blue pill salesmen in red pill suits. Get rid of them. By all means, get rid of them. All these people who are still talking about game and all that stuff. No, we got to leave them behind. 2021 is not the year for guys to start backsliding into trying to negotiate with the modern woman. They've already put all their cards on the table as to what they really think about us. They don't care. We're only there to be used and discarded. So, no. No. Nope. This is why I myself am pro Lady of the Night and pro waifu. At least you're gonna get what you pay for in both those scenarios. Now, I know some people may say, well, if you paying for it. Well, I've already made a video a long time ago, and the general sentiment has echoed through the manosphere that yes, you're going to pay regardless. ATM, gentlemen, attention, time, money. You're gonna pay regardless. So if you're gonna pay, you may as well get the end product, which is your pipes cleaned. That's what you want. Go ahead, pay for it, get back on the grind. And that's where, in my opinion, those two particular areas are best suited for men who are on their purpose. Pay for it, waifu. Boom. But yeah, all in all, gentlemen, 2021 is going to be very interesting. Be ready. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your emotions in check. Keep yourself in check. Moderation is the key for everything. Just moderate yourself. No need to put yourself into an early grave. No need to be stressed out about things that you cannot change. You can only control yourself and how you move through this absolutely fucked up society. So move in the way that you see fit. And don't let anybody try to shame you or insult you, guilt you, or have that need to be right. As Kevin Samuels so famously coined the acronym SIGN. Yeah, keep it pushing. But if you guys didn't see his Christmas roast, that was epic. His Christmas roast was epic. Why? Because he roasted himself. See, that's something else that a lot of guys don't think about. When someone tries to, use shaming tactics, Obsidian made a video a long time ago. I wish he would re-upload that video. It was called Agree and Amplify. And that's exactly what Kevin Samuels did in this Christmas roast. He agreed with what they said, and then he blew it to an over-the-top proportion. You can't roast me if I'm willing to roast myself. See, gentlemen, that's the type of mental fortitude that we're going to need moving forward. If someone says, oh, you must be gay. Oh, okay, well, I guess I must be since you said so. I guess I better go start sucking dicks now. Yes, agree and amplify. And yes, gentlemen, become unapologetically masculine moving forward. And there are two ways that you can make that happen. All men are capable of doing these two things. First thing, incorporate the word no into your vocabulary. And the second thing, when things start going left, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, get up, walk the fuck away. Period. Those two things will solidify your masculinity. The ability to say no and the ability to walk away. Period. End of. So there's no need for a guy to try to say, well, I'm alpha or you're a beta or anything like that. Nope. I'm just comfortable in my own masculinity. You want to call me toxic? Oh, well, I no longer care. I'm not going to waste any time trying to argue with you. Arguing with you is beneath me. And that's the attitude that you got to have, gentlemen. Don't argue with somebody who's not going to come with facts. That's a waste of your time. You only got that, and that is your most valuable resource. So do not waste it. Well, I think I've gone on long enough with this holiday ramble. But yeah, all in all, be good to yourselves first. Before you try to be good to anybody else, be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself. And do not apologize for doing so. There's nothing you need to feel shame or guilt about when you take care of yourself. No one else is going to take care of you. You got to take care of you. It is what it is. But with that being said, gentlemen, let me go ahead and reiterate this point. Ho, 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 motherfuckers. You guys know what to do. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am